Greetings, everyone, and welcome to this edition of the Arlington Weekly News. I'm Craig Nolan. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, I'm Mary David.
My name's Adele Quo.
And here we go with our $1.5 billion show. Hope you bought your, as of this taping, bought your Powerball tickets, and we have a winner. This is our second show for 2016. And we have our usual lineup here tonight, our news and community bulletin board files. Adele, is here with
It's Easy Being Green.
Nort Beckerman and his Brain Healthy Minute, our News for Seniors segment, and then Miriam Janari talking with good folks from Arlington Career Center. And that's our show, but before we begin, here's a social media reminder from Mary.
You can watch the Arlington Weekly News on our YouTube channel.
Read it.
I can't see it.
There you go. Try it again.
Oh.
Okay.
Read it.
You can watch the Arlington Weekly News
There you
on our
go.
YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/Arlington Weekly News and the number 1. And also on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Arlington Weekly News.
Excellent. All right, thanks, Mary. Here we go. We got our little teleprompter logistics worked out. Here we go with the first of our news stories. Well, Monday, January 18th, is Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. Arlington County schools, courts, the DMV, human services, libraries, and senior centers will all be closed. The ART bus, Metrobus, and Metro Rail will all operate on holiday schedules, and the paratransit call center, STAR, will be closed. So be sure to call ahead and check on all of these travel methods if you're going to be out and about moving around. Friday, January 15 is also Lee Jackson Day. Courts and the DMV will be closed for that, in addition to Virginia Commonwealth offices. Those closings coming up, so beware. Mary.
On Thursday, January 7th, a Pentagon City bank was robbed. At around 10 minutes past 10 in the morning, a black male in his late 30s robbed the Wells Fargo Bank at 1429 South Fern Street. He gave the teller a message asking for money. A suspect was caught the next day at Eastern Market Metro Station in D.C. He was identified as a 45-year-old male named Nathaniel Howard Moon. Back to you, Craig.
All right, also in our news items, well, last week we reported on the new county board leadership, and today we can report that Arlington has finally filled its long vacant county manager seat. Acting county manager Mark Schwartz has been promoted to county manager. This happened on Friday, January 8th. His selection is a result of a nationwide search, as well as public input and a unanimous county board vote. Mr. Schwartz has been acting manager since July of last year. He has been an Arlington resident since the mid-'80s. He joined the county government in 2005. You can learn more about Mr. Schwartz on the county website, and we offer him congratulations on becoming Arlington County's new county manager. Mary.
At the county's first board meeting of this year, Schwartz echoed some of the county board members' goals for 2016. He wants to focus on improving existing processes and supporting local businesses. For his office, this means enhancing initiatives such as One Stop Arlington and the mobile-based Arlington Today events calendar. He stated that he will concentrate his team's efforts on open data and service delivery to achieve transparency and accountability. Back to you, Craig.
All right, also in our news items, well, in case you missed it, another share economy service expanded into Arlington at the end of last year. Car2Go is a car sharing service, but unlike Uber, you're not renting a driver. You're renting a lightweight, two-seat, subcompact electric car by the hour that you drive yourself. They're available at any time from any number of stands or venues throughout Northern Virginia and D.C. It costs 41 cents per minute, excluding taxes and fees. There's always taxes and fees. The pros of renting one of these vehicles includes avoiding gas payments, maintenance and repair bills on cars, also insurance fees, wait lists, and other costs that come with owning your own car or with regular rental vehicles. One big con for people is that if you rent from an Arlington location, you have to return the car to that Arlington location. You can't leave it in DC, so heads up on that. And we'll be back with our CBB Community Bulletin Board file right after we hear from Adele Quo, and it's easy being green. Here's Adele.
Well, hello, Arlington, and welcome to It's Easy Being Green. Baby, it's cold outside.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Thank you, Craig. Yes, I thought of him. Joe Tree Frog and I are here to talk about energy and ways to stay warm and comfortable indoors without wasting a lot of energy to keep your home comfortable. According to Arlington County's Department of Environmental Services website, residential buildings account for 26% of Arlington County's greenhouse gas emissions. Every time you buy a home appliance, tune up your heating system, or replace a burned out light bulb, you're making a decision that affects the environment. Watch your screen for the biggest home energy users, such as number 1, your heating and cooling, 2, your water heaters, 3, home appliances including your clothes washer and dryer, dishwashers, entertainment, and small appliances, 4, your refrigerator and freezers, 5, your lights, 6, cooking, and 7, standby power. The average American household spends nearly $2,000 per year on energy used in your home, but $200 to $500 of it is likely being wasted due to air leaks and outdated heating and cooling systems. Regardless, if you're an apartment or condo dweller, live in a single-family house, or manage a property, there are many things that you can do around your home to save energy and money. The Arlington Initiative to Rethink Energy, AIRE, helps you make smart decisions to reduce energy use, save money, and help make your home and community more sustainable. Simple, no-cost AIRE actions such as set your thermostat to 68 degrees Fahrenheit in the winter, lower while you're asleep or away from home, and 78 degrees Fahrenheit in summer, higher when you're away. And when it's nice outside, open your windows, adjust your blinds, and use the fans to naturally control daylight and temperature indoors. Also, take shorter showers. I talk about that a lot. Don't forget, wash your clothes in cold water and line dry when the weather cooperates. Try to do your laundry less often by washing only full loads. Don't forget to unplug your electronics when they're not in use, and turn off your lights when they're not needed. Simple, easy, no action. Are low, easy to do things. So remember, if you live, work, or play in Arlington, it's easy being green this 2016.
Baby, it's cold outside. No more long hot showers unless I take one once a month, maybe. Can I take a long hot shower?
Yes, once a month. Reduce it down.
Only once a month, but a long hot shower. You can't beat a long hot shower. Just
I
have to
love
cut
'em
back
too.
on them.
Cut back.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks, Adele. All right, here we go. As promised now, our CBB, our Community Bulletin Board file. Monday, January 18 is Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. You can commemorate the occasion the day before at the 7th Annual Martin Luther King Tribute event. Starting at 5 p.m., you can enjoy music, dance, spoken word, and other inspirational art and performances. This event will take place at Wakefield High School Auditorium. They're located at 1325 South Dinwiddie Street. You can visit the website, parks and recreation, parks.arlingtonva.us for more information, or give them a call. Here's their number, should be on your screen there, 703-228-3330. Mary.
That sounds really fun.
Does
I
sound
love
fun.
spoken word.
Check it out.
If you're a parent or guardian of a local 6th grader or a 6th grader yourself, then you'll want to go to Information Night to preview what's in store for you this semester. Arlington Public News will host middle school's Information Night between January 19th to 21st and on February 4th. You can learn about upcoming academic classes, electives, after-school activities, sports, clubs, and more. Visit the Arlington Public Schools website at www.apsva.us for more information and specific site dates. Back to you, Craig.
And that sounds like a good deal. Also in our CBB file, well, our technical director, Mr. Cam Pippett, right back there in the control room, has a new show on our sister radio station, WERA, LPFM 96.7. It's called All American Classics. Cam plays 2 hours of American classic music from 6 to 8 p.m. every Sunday night. The show is on the air at 96.7 FM on your FM dial. So if you like high-quality American classical music, tune in and check out Cam Pippett's new show on Sundays. Congratulations. Way to go, Cam. We'll be listening. Mary.
Exciting. From now until January 31st, Signature Theater is performing West Side Story, the classic 1950s Broadway play and Hollywood movie. It's a popular event, but if you're having trouble getting a ticket, their website encourages people to check back often for return tickets. The theater is at 4200 Campbell Avenue in Arlington. Visit www.sigtheater.org to learn about the cast and crew and check on tickets.
And that would be a good one not to miss as well. Boy. All right, also in our CBB file, if you want to hear firsthand from the County Board, then be sure to attend 2016's Open Door Mondays. One County Board member will be available to chat with you. No RSVPs or payments are needed, and you don't need to fill out any forms. The event takes place on Monday every month in different places around Arlington. You can visit the County Board's website, countyboard.arlingtonva.us/Open Door Mondays for details and site information. All right, we'll be back with our News for Seniors file right after we hear from Nort Beckerman and a Brain Healthy Minute. Here's Nort.
For centuries, we've been taught that our brain is a fixed genetic inheritance, that it's a passive receiver and distributor of information. It was believed that once past our 20s, most people couldn't make new memories or learn, and that the internal structure of our brain was either fixed or deteriorating. The availability of new technology in the 90s changed all that. We do continue to generate new experience-dependent brain cells throughout life. The internal structure of our brain is continuously changing based on what we do or don't do. We now know that you can teach an old dog new tricks, but we still have to get rid of the myth that aging causes cognitive decline, because it doesn't. Memory and other cognitive skills become a problem when we get older because we've been taught that our brain will always be the same. Today we know that's nonsense. The brain has needs that we don't address as we get older. As a result, it becomes less and less healthy as we age, and its functioning ability deteriorates. But your brain is resilient. A normal brain can be restored to good health at any age. Let your brain prove it to you. Stay physically active. Continue to learn, stay properly hydrated, eat the right foods, and get a good night's rest. I'm Nort Beckerman, and I'd like to hear from you. My website and blog is wbhc.info.
All right. Thanks, Nort. And don't forget, it's never too late to train your brain, exercise, eat right, and learn something new every day. Thanks, Nort. Nort Beckerman. All right, as promised now, our News for Seniors segment. Here we go. Well, have you noticed that certain tasks aren't quite as easy to do as they used to be? Daily little challenges can be made easy again with tools that can assist you. These can be anything from a simple back scratcher to a sophisticated smartphone app that can help you stay comfortable and stay in your home longer. Adult specialist Nancy Connors will demonstrate these assistive devices at Lee Senior Center on Friday, January 15 from 10 to 11:30 in the morning. Stop down at Lee and find out more about it. Mary.
Thank you, Craig. Whether you just bought a new device or want to learn more about using the one you have, this program will help you with your Apple products, including computers, iPads, and iPhones. Lowell Nelson, volunteer and experienced Apple user, will answer your questions in a one-on-one session. He will be available with an appointment at Walter Reed on January 20th from 9:30 to 11:45 a.m. and can be reached at 703-228-0955 and at Aurora Hills at 703-228-5722 on Friday, January 22nd from 10:30 a.m. to 12:45 p.m. Back to you, Craig.
All right, also in our News for Seniors file, foods we eat can interact with our immune system and trigger disease or promote health. It can go either way. Join Katie Strong, a registered dietitian with the Virginia Cooperative Extension, for a discussion about the right foods to reduce diet-induced pain. This is coming up Thursday, January 21 from 1 to 2 in the afternoon at Walter Reed Center. For more information, stop by Walter Reed or give them a call. Their number should be on your screen there, 703-228-0955. Mary.
If you need help maintaining and staying in your house so that you remain safe and independent, there are a couple of options. One is Arlington Neighborhood Villages, and the other is Rebuilding Together. Rebuilding Together is a national nonprofit group that provides repairs and upgrades to the homes of qualified elderly at no cost. In addition to helping out, they're always looking for volunteers. Rebuilding Together will be putting on a presentation at Langston Brown on Thursday, January 21st from 11 a.m. to noon. Call 703-228-6300 for more details. Back to you.
All right, and as always, thanks to Judy Masabny of OSAP, Office of Senior Adult Programs, for helping us out and sending us these announcements. We'll be back with a quick bye-bye if we have time right after we hear from Miriam Gennari and her guests from the Arlington Career Center. Here's Miriam.
Hi, and welcome to another edition of the Sustainable Scoop. I'm Miriam Gennari, and I know that there's lots of talk about the value of a college education and how important it is that we turn students out ready to head for the workforce, but there's a gap, and one of those gaps is in technology and readiness for hands-on fields where you're not going to be sitting behind a computer, but you might very well be in a technology or an industry where you're making things. Today my guest is Jose Alvarenga. He is a student at the Arlington Career Center, and also principal Margaret Chung, and she is the principal. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, Margaret, there's so much happening.
Oh, yeah.
Please tell us about Arlington Tech and what's happening at the Career Center.
So it's a very exciting time at the Career Center. For the first time next year, we're going to offer a full-time high school program for our incoming freshmen, and it's called Arlington Tech. And it was really the brainchild of the community. We had over 50 community members come together in 2013 and come up with a vision for creating a full-time high school program that is centered on career technical education and really to meet the needs of the current workforce trends and really partner with current industries and businesses to really prepare students for future careers.
Well, I recall a while back at the Career Center that they started to work on sustainable projects. There was that little greenhouse,
Yes.
There were solar panels, there was a gray water system. But now, Jose, you're just not practicing on projects at the Career Center. You recently did an internship. Can you tell us about your internship?
Yes, exactly. My internship was installing solar panels for generate renewable energy. So we applied the knowledge that I get in Career Center in electricity, how to run wires, how to connect the inventors, and how to transfer DC current to AC current as well. So all that knowledge was in the real world. So we got in electricity class, and my instructor was Mr. Sanchez, and yep, I applied all my knowledge there.
And not only that, but of course you are learning electrical engineering, but you're also working with design software as well. Tell me about that.
Yes, I am taking an engineering class this year. Is focusing AutoCAD. Right now I am focused I am designing a charging station for Career Center. That is a goal to apply my knowledge that I get in my internship for solar panel. So the design is solar panel and will be able to use for a student charge the phone or charge computers.
Oh, that's wonderful. So they can charge outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, not only is he a credit to the program, but he is giving back.
He totally is giving back. It's an idea that really has evolved from, providing this project-based learning experience, on-the-job, work-based internship at an actual house, installing a solar panel system from which he has this year applied it in his AutoCAD class to design this solar-powered charging station, which will be open to the community to be able to charge their cell phones and their electronic devices.
Wow, what a benefit. Not only that, but a benefit to the company that helped sponsor the program. What was their name?
So Albert Nunez and Capital Sun Group were the real key part of the internship that Albert and 6 of the students that are part of electricity and sustainable technologies.
Now, because the program that Albert was involved in was more for the seniors, for parents who are considering Arlington Career Center for their full-time student, which would be somebody who starts 9th grade next year, regular classes, SOLs, all those things still exist?
Absolutely. So the idea is that all the core classes, math, science, social studies, and English, are still anchored in the core curriculum. It's the delivery method, which is unique in terms of being project-based. And for the freshmen, they will be taking TV production, auto collision and repair, an engineering course similar to what Jose has taken, as well as sustainable technologies. So they will be able to experience all 4 of those career and technical education courses.
But in addition, correct me if I'm wrong, they can also receive an advanced diploma
Correct.
at the Career Center in the full-time program, and they can take classes at Nova and earn credits.
So the courses are actually taken at the Career Center, but are taught by dual enrolled certified teachers that are considered adjunct faculty as part of NOVA. So the students take dual enrolled credit classes for which they receive both high school and college credits.
That is remarkable. Well, so if I had to say, what are your goals for the coming year, what would they be?
Well, we are really excited to recruit and get the word out about Arlington Tech. We're hoping to recruit at least 40 to 60 students for the new program, and we're well on our way, and we're very excited.
Excellent. And now, what about you, Jose? What are your goals?
Well, my goal is graduate this year from high school and go to college in the fall. My new goal is graduate to engineering electrician.
Excellent. Well, I look forward to hearing about your successes. I want to thank you so much, Jose, for coming today and sharing your story and your work at the Career Center. And Margaret, congratulations on not only a wonderful student, but a wonderful program.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Hope
so
you'll
much.
come back to see us.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you for watching the Arlington Weekly News Sustainable Scoop. I'm Miriam Gennari. Back to the news desk.
Okay, the minute you start making money, Uncle wants his.
Everybody wants a piece.
Are we back? Hello. All right.
We're back.
Thanks, Miriam, and her guest from the Career Center, talking about good stuff, solar
Very
power, and how you
interesting.
can.
There's a
involved.
student to watch in the
Really?
future. Got to keep an
Yeah.
eye on that, Jose.
Buy a solar panel. And this is just about the end of our $1.5 billion edition of the Arlington Weekly News. Hope your lucky numbers hit last night. Well, as of this taping, we don't know yet, but.
And then
Craig
come on our
thinks so.
show. Tell us about it.
So
Craig's
if
gonna win.
if any of us wins, we'll be back next week. What the heck? Why not? So
Our loyal viewers.
anything else to add before we go, ladies? What do you
Well,
think?
Happy MLK weekend.
Oh,
Happy-
that's
right.
right. Be safe on your travels.
That's right. And that's it. So next week, if we have any new billionaires, we hope you all watch us, and we'll be back here and try it all again. Thanks for watching. Have a safe week. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You're over there.